If you're new to my channel, hit the like, subscribe, and bell button. This is all signs next 48 hours. All right. Let's go ahead and start with Cancer. 009. Oh, shoot. 0027 for Cancers. All right, Cancers, this is your next 48-hour reading. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. All right. Show me the weekend for my, or the next 48 hours for my Cancers. Money Bill, hello, happy Saturday to you as well. Show me the next 48 hours for my Cancers, please. What do we have for the Cancers the next 48 hours? Uh-oh. One more for the Cancers, please. One more for the Cancers. Too many. One more. One more, please. There. Ooh, nice one, too. All right. Cancers, you got Thief. You got Privileged Lady. And you got Great Fortune. Nice. Starting out with that. I like that. All right. How you been? You looking beautiful like always. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You know what? I can't complain. There's been a lot of changes, but with all that's going on in the universe, all these planets that are, and we're in the Mercury retrograde, and we just finished the full moon, and you know what? I'm still standing. I'm grateful. I'm humble, so it's still good. It's still all good. Got to make some changes. I'll figure it all out. How have you been? Tell me about this thief. Tell me about this thief in my Cancers reading for the weekend. Who is this thief? Oh, somebody saw. Some of you are need to align your chakras. Your chakras are out of balance, and maybe you're working on that right now. When our chakras are out of balance, it has an effect on everything we do. Everything. Everything has been okay. Good. When our chakras are not aligned and balanced, it throws off our work. It throws off our partnerships, relationships, a lot of things. So you may be working on aligning them, which is really good. So, found your soulmate, did you? You found your soulmate, or you thought you did? Or maybe somebody sees you as that way. You're their soulmate. Tell me about the soulmate, my Cancers reading for the weekend. Oh, you got a surprise coming in. A gift. You're about to have real love bust you in your chops. Maybe you're surprised. Maybe you've been with this person and you're starting, the deep feelings and emotions are getting deep. But the bond here, and from what I'm feeling from majority of you guys, this is a really good bond for you, Cancers. This person, whoever you're with, is good for you. Is good for you. So, tell me about this privileged lady. Tell me about this privileged lady in my Cancers next 48-hour reading. Oh, she's helping you get over emotional pain. She's single, sexy, and beautiful and successful. Wow, good job, Cancer. You go. All right, tell me about this great fortune for my Cancers this weekend. Tell me about this great fortune for my Cancers. Oh, some of you are having a spiritual awakening. Yeah, some of you are having a spiritual awakening. If you don't know what that is, if you're new to spirituality or tarot, any of this, So awakening is, it's not in a pleasant way always either. Let's say you're in a dead end job, a dead end relationship. That relationship, that job is just going to become toxic. Um, People pull back, hold back. They're not on the same page anymore. When you get to that point, it's best to say, you know what, hey, thanks for the time together. Throw up the deuces and run like a bat out of hell. But you've been praying for this. What have you been praying for, Cancers? If you just came in, please hit the like, subscribe, and bell button. I'm doing all signs. I'm doing all signs next 48 hours. So help me, help you, and let's help others. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. And I'm currently on Cancers, for those who just came in. All right, and you got a really, and if any of you are Cancers, you got a really good reading going on here this week, the next 48 hours. I'm trying not to say the weekend because I usually do it on Fridays, and I didn't yesterday. I wasn't able to. All right, tell me, what is my Cancers praying for? Oh, you feel stuck to somebody? Somebody who was a thief? All they did was take from you? Take. Yeah, when you're giving more, when one person is putting more in a partnership, a relationship, that causes an imbalance. So if one person is giving more and they're not just compromising, sitting down, having discussions like true adults, not biting each other's heads off and pointing fingers. You did it. You said no, none of that. So, and this is what you were tied to. Yep, I feel like that, but in Virgo. Look, it's. Hey, Witch Brew. Hello there. Um, there's so many planets that are moving around in the universe right now. There has been, and then, like I said, we just had the full moon. We got the Mercury retrograde. There's a lot. So everybody is feeling it in some sort of way. Anxiety, things not working out. Um, uh, Unhealed childhood issues that not have been addressed makes everything more intense. So you just got to hang in there. When you get like that, when does it end? When does that end? When does what end, dear? Are you talking about the Mercury retrograde? I think it's the 20th of this month, but don't hold me to it. You could Google it to find out. Uh, but it's there's just a lot. The point is, there's so many planets moving around and making their, wherever they're going and changing, and it's all having an effect on us because we're not used to. We're all feeling it more, um, and some people don't even realize that they're actually feeling it. So you just got to hang in there and roll with it. People that want to leave your life, let them go. Give them a big kiss goodbye. Thank you for our time together. Peace out. Because you can't keep this crap in your orbit, in our energy. Our energy only will handle so much. So you have to get rid of the old stuff and release it to make room for new stuff that's as we ascend and higher up. Long time no see. Reaper Nova! It has been quite some time. How are you, my friend? So, you just got to be patient, guys. It's not you, it's just a lot going on in the universe. And it's going to be that way for a bit more, longer. If you're struggling, my advice would be to you is to keep communication very short because there's a lot of things. Electronics are affected, our communication, and so is other people, the way we interpret things from what's being communicated, and vice versa. So you're not alone. Just hang in there and roll with it. It's all part of the process. Hello, Kaiser. Hello, love your readings. Are you currently taking questions, love? I am not. Right now, I'm doing all signs next 48 hours. But Under where my channel where it says more, you can click on that and you can reach out to me and get a personal reading for whatever it is that you may want to know. I'm all right about to move in with my girlfriend at the end of the month. And how have you been? You know what? All things considered, Reaper, really good. Really good. Going with the flow, all the changes that are happening, trying to be optimistic. Um, remain there. It is what it is. I'm not getting upset. If it falls apart, I just got to, either be patient or figure something another route. So that's where I'm at. All right, tell me about this thief in my Cancers reading. Sorry about that, Cancers. Tell me about this thief in my Cancers reading. Oh, you were dealing with a karmic. That's why. You were dealing with the karmic. See, people think when they have a bond with somebody that that's my soulmate, but what they really don't understand is there's two different kinds. There's your karmic, and then there's your real soulmate. Your karmic is the one that's going to teach you all the things that you really don't want to learn about yourself, but it helps you level up and you no longer settle. You're not clinging on to things. You're not codependent. You're none of that. All right. Anything else? One more, please, since I chatted and everything I've been saying, we're all ascending. Everybody's ascending. And you've got a commitment. Really, Cancers, this person, I know your relationships have been really horrible in your past. You've been treated dirty and not fairly, poorly, however you want to put it. But you have somebody in your energy right now who is really good for you. If you don't release baggage, it's only going to hold you back and will destroy this partnership. And this is a really beautiful, you two are talking about marriage, or you feel marriage together. So don't mess that up. We are responsible for our own work. All right, let's see what your angels have to say, Cancers. Angels, what messages do we have for the Cancers for the next 48 hours? Angels, what messages do you have for the Cancers in the next 48 hours, please? Oh my God. Look at this. Success. Success. That is where you're headed. If you already haven't seen the signs of this, Cancers, this is where you are headed. And you have a great person that's going to help you succeed and be there at your side as you're going through doing whatever it is that you're putting together and doing. But your angels want you to know to look for a sign. Watch for signs. All right, let's see what you should be focused on. I wanted to make these short and sweet, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, and that's okay. I may have to make it a two-part. You were right about one of my readings saying money was coming in. Wait. You were right about one of my readings saying money was coming my way. I got a pay raise up to 11. Oh my God, that is awesome. Go Reaper, that is awesome. I love that. Good for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay. Show me. Reaper, did I pull cards on this woman you're moving in with? Did we talk about her? Because somehow I'm starting to feel like a red flag. Okay. What does Cancers need to be aware of right now? What should my Cancers be focused on right now? We did. She was good. Then you got somebody else has not good energy around you, and they're jealous of what you have. Does this make sense? Put it in the comments for me, please. Now, I don't know if this person is on your side of your friend or on her side, on your lady friend, your girlfriend's side. I'm trying not to go too deep into that energy. All right. Your coworker, a coworker? Okay, stay away from that coworker and tell them nothing. Tell them nothing about what you're doing. Keep it all to yourself. Keep it, make your moves privately and quietly. All right. What does my cancers need to focus on right now for the next 48 hours? Show me. What do they need to be focused on in the next 48 hours? You got patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not an easy thing to do, but you're strong and there's no reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them in the moment. Have patience and everything will work out. So you got to keep patience. You got to learn that patience, and you're on your self-love journey. If you haven't figured out where your struggle is, you're on your self-love journey. And what that means is we look at ourselves, where we've been in our lives, how we handle things and what we've done and to other people. Even behind closed doors when we think nobody's looking, that shady low vibrations, shadow work. But you've already been there. You're working on your self-love. Or if you're not, this is what you're supposed to be doing, Cancers. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Practicing patience and your self-love, which means you don't settle. So, but that's what I have for you, Cancers. That was your next 48 reading. 48 hours reading. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. All right, up next, let's see. Let's jump over to, okay, Libras. Okay, let me just mark these real quick, guys. All right, I'm going to do Libra. Then Aquarius, then Gemini, then Leos, then Virgo. So that's my order that I'm going to go in. All right. Oh, you know what, guys? Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Libras. 1815. 1815. Do I have any Libras in here by chance? Hi, Kathleen. Thank you, Gemini, Cancer, Moon. Okay. All right, let me just get a quick smoke in here, lit up. All right. Let me close the door, guys, so that smoke don't go in the house. I'm gonna close this. Okay. All right, show me for the Libras. Oh. No, I didn't mark it down. Okay, Libras, show me the next 48 hours for on Libras. Next 48 hours for my Libras. All right, you got lovers. You got courtship. You got poverty. And you got wealthy man. All right. Tell me about this lovers. What's going on with this lovers here? Oh. Oh, you got actual money coming in. Libras. And you got somebody that's coming in. Somebody's got their eye on you. Maybe you're working on your self-love. You're on your self-love journey. Or this person is, or you both are. Let's see if you're both on the same page. Hi, Bright Light. Oh, what a pretty name. I like that. Okay, tell me about this. Tell me about the lovers here. What will be the outcome of this, the lovers here? For my Libras. This is real love. This is your real person. Yeah. Yep. This is your real person. Your partnership is protected by the universe. It is. That's awesome. All right. Tell me about this courtship. Tell me. Tell me about the courtship. Tell me about this courtship. You got a jealous person who's doing death magic on your partnership. Yep. They're pissed. They're jealous. Because you found yourself a starseed. You're either a starseed. Well, what I'm feeling for majority of you guys, Libra, is you both are starseeds. You and your person. Tell me about poverty. What's this poverty for the Libras? What is poverty? What's poverty? Somebody feels like they're stuck to a mature woman that they can't let go of. Tell me about this wealthy man. Tell me about wealthy man. Yeah, you moved on from this wealthy man. You realized he was trying to do a love spell on you, that he was childish. So you threw up the deuces, kicked him to the curb, however you want to put it. But you ended things with this person and walked away. Good job. All right. Angels, what messages do we have for my Libras for the next 48 hours, please? What's the messages that you have for my Libras? Don't stop. Because you look where you're headed. Success. Written all over this. Written all over this. I'm feeling it. All right, let's see what you should be focused on. What does my Libras need to be focused on right now? What should the Libras be focused on right now in the next 48 hours? Oh, that's way too many. Just going to take, okay. Somebody's stuck in lack. Yeah, it's the person that did you wrong. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations. And you know what? I'm hearing this could be you too, for some of you. You think that you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Yeah. You're connected to your intuition. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. So I guess they're telling you to learn how to communicate. All right, but that's what I have for you, Libras. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next one. All right, up next, Aquarius, 2430 for Aquariuses. All right, these go there, these go here, and those go over here. All right. All right, show me the next 48 hours. Let me just put this out. Nasty thing. All right. Show me Aquarius's next 48 hours, please. Show me the next 48 hours for the Aquariuses. Ooh. What you're dealing with the Thief, Aquariuses? You got Thief, Despair, and Courtship. Well, that's not smart, but oh well. All right. What's going on? Tell me about this Thief in the next 48 hours that is in my Aquarius's reading. What about this Thief? You left this person. You're going off on a new pathway. Yep, you're healing from whatever happened between you two. You're trusting your path of where you're going and not where have you been. Nice job. Tell me about Despair. Tell me about Despair here in Aquarius's reading. Some of you are having an awakening. Wow, okay. You're having an awakening that you are with your twin flame. So some feelings are waking up or getting stronger. You're realizing things maybe in a different way. Maybe you two are a lot of like each other, and there's just too many synchronicities. But you have actual money coming in. Tell me about this courtship. Tell me about this courtship, please. Oh, yeah, that person in the spirit is in opposition with you. Tell me about this opposition. Yeah, oh, yeah, because you're moving on. Getting a new home, a new family that you've been praying for, something that's on your level. This person has codependency issues, if you didn't know. Toxic, very toxic. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see what your angels have to say. Angels, what messages do you have for the Aquariuses for the next 48 hours? What are the messages for my Aquariuses for the next 48 hours? Hi, if you just came in, please hit the like, subscribe, and bell button. I'm doing next 48 hours, all signs. Show me. Show me for Aquariuses, angels, what messages do you have for them in the next 48 hours? They want you to wait. Yeah, they want you to wait because you have a new opportunity coming in. That's perfect for you. So if it hasn't happened yet, you just got to have patience. They want you to wait. It's not ready. It's kind of like a cake. You got to wait. That's where we learn patience, too. Hi, Beverly Brooks. Beverly's Brooks. Hello. Oh, UK. Oh, hello, UK. All right. What does my Aquarius need to be focused on? What does Aquarius need to be focused on in the next 48 hours? What should they be focused on? You got wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good of the situation. Obligations. Stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to, you know what, I was picking that up off of here. Some of you are enabling. Don't do that. Don't enable somebody. That's not good for you. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. So, But that's what I have for you. That's your reading, Aquarius. Is for the next 48 hours. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll be back tomorrow with the weeklies. I haven't done Sagittarius's yet. Okay, up next. Let's see. Up next is Geminis. It's Geminis, then Leo, then Virgo, then Sag, then Scorpio, then Pisces, and then Aries, and then Taurus last. Okay, that's how I'm going. All right, moving on to, let's see, 1, 2, that's done, that's done. Geminis, 3111 for the Geminis. All right, Gemmies. What do we have for the next 48 hours for my Geminis? Next 48 hours for the Geminis. Oh, you get 4 cards. You got imprisonment, main male, child, and expectations. All right. Tell me about imprisonment. What's this imprisonment in Gemini's reading? Oh. So, somebody put you in a third-party situation. Yep. Some of you travel for work, travel for a living, or just like to travel. But now this person is getting karma. Person that puts you in a third-party situation. What is the karma that's going on here? For this person that put my Geminis in a third-party situation. Oh, this person is praying that it'll all stop. This person is not in a good place. You guys need to do a cleansing. Tell me about the karma here. What is the karma? Well, they screwed up because now they see you as the real one. You're the one that's in high honor. You're the one who's abundant. Somebody made a mistake. Tell me about this main male. Tell me about this main male. He was a manipulator. Could be a boss figure. But the veil has been lifted. This person sees who they got mixed up with. Whoever they replaced you with, this third is not, they're not happy. Tell me about the child. Tell me about the child. What's going on with the child here? What's the child? Tell me about the child. Wait. Yeah. You guys see, this person was doing voodoo on you. Yeah. Yep. Now this person is cold. She's an ice queen, but you're manifesting new things, and that's why she's cold, because you're not giving her the time of day. And you shouldn't. All right, angels, what messages do we have for the Geminis in the next 48 hours? Yeah. Your angels want you to know that you have something better coming in. There's somebody better for you, and be assertive. Be assertive when they show up. Yeah. What does my Geminis need to be focused on? What do they need to be focused on, please? All right. Consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome. You might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible results. Some of you's got to open your heart. Your heart is closed off to love. You got resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Beautiful. All right, I'm liking this. So far, the readings are good. They're positive. All right, up next. Okay. Virgos. All right, we did that. No, Leo's. I'm sorry, Leo is up next. Leo, 35, 50, we're going to start. Leos, this is your general reading for the next 48 hours. Hit the like, subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you are interested in a personal reading, under my channel name where it says more, click on that. All right, let's see, Leos. Let's see what we get for you. All right. Do I have any Leos in here? Show me the next 48 hours for my Leos. Oh, oh. No, stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, cool. You got great fortune. You got official person. You got imprisonment. All right, let's get into it. Tell me about the great fortune for the Leos in the next 48 hours. Oh, you're moving on. You've been on your self-love journey. Hi, Victoria. You've been on your self-love journey, Leos. Good job. Now you know what you want and what you won't tolerate. Tell me about the self-love. Yeah, you need to do a cleansing. Leo, some of you need to do a cleansing from a karmic masculine you were dealing with. Somebody you thought was an official person, or they were an official person title. Tell me about official person. Yeah. Look at how beautiful that energy is. You are in your north node now. If you did not, you are not know that, you do now. You're in your divine energy, ladies, for those who don't know. And you got hello. So somebody else has got their eye on you, or you got your eye on somebody else. Tell me about imprisonment. Tell me about this imprisonment. There's a change coming for it. You could be dealing with the boss figure. Hi, Flip Boss. Or Philip Boss, you. Oh, anyhow, hello. Okay, sorry guys. So, you were dealing with the boss figure, or somebody sees you as a boss figure. Do I want to go any deeper into that? Yeah, I do. Let's be nosy. Tell me about the boss. What's going on with this boss? Am I Leo's reading? You have faith. Your faith is strong. It's being tested, but it's strong. It's great. Your energy is beautiful, and you have a surprise coming in. All right, angels, what messages do we have? Angels, what messages do we have for the Leos for the next 48 hours, please? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is giving you, telling you where to go and how to handle things. So you got to connect with your intuition and listen to it. And you got within the next few weeks. So if you've been wondering about something, within the next few weeks. All right. What does my Leos need to be focused on in the next 48 hours? Show me. What does my Leos need to be focused on in the next 48 hours? What should they be focused on? You got discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way, or while there is still work to be done to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. Stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financially, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Don't fall into it. Don't feed that. Keep telling yourselves, you got this. You got this. But that's what I have for you, Leos. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will be back tomorrow with the weeklies for all signs. All right. Okay, up next is Virgo. Yeah, Virgos. 4054. All right. Show me the next 48 hours. Show me the next 48 hours for Virgos. For my Virgos, next 48 hours. All right, you got adjudication, distant horizons, and occupation. All right. What is adjudication? Tell me about adjudication for my Virgos. What's this adjudication? Ooh, somebody you're in opposition with. Oh, they're jealous of you too. Oh, yeah. This person feels, animosity, like they're stuck to you, they can't let you go. Of course, you're a star seed. We have that effect on people. Or if this is not you, this is how you feel about somebody. You're dealing with a spiritual person. All right? Tell me about the distant horizons for the Virgos. What about the distant horizons? For you ladies, you're about to become single, sexy, and successful. Yep. Some of you are healers, or you're healing from something. And yes, you're wondering if you can trust where you're at and where you're going. Yes, you can. Occupation. What is the occupation for the Virgos? Your work is protected. Whatever you do for a living, your work is protected. Oh, because you're dealing with the cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. That's why, okay. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. Angels, what messages do we have for the Virgos in the next 48 hours, please? Oh, I almost forgot Capricorns. Am I bad? All right, show me. Show me, angels, what messages do you have for my Virgos in the next 48 hours? You got within the next few weeks. So if you're wondering when everything's going to settle down, when you're going to get this money, or when's whatever it is, it's within the next few weeks, and it's going to be in perfect timing. So right this moment is not the timing for it. So you just have to be patient. Let's see what you should be focusing on. What should Virgos be focusing on in the next 48 hours? What is it that they should be focusing on? You got reassesses. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time to clean. It's time for some life cleanup. Yeah, you got to clean up your energy field. People that don't, haters, got to go. You got reflection. Do you do questions on spells? I don't. Those spells are anything. If you listen, John, if you listen to your signs reading, maybe you might find the answer, whatever it is that you need. You have reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to our soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. Okay, but that's what I have for you. All right. Up next, Sagittarius's. Yeah, Saggies. 45, 25. We're going to start my Saggies. 45, 25. Saggies. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, under my channel name where it says more, click on that and all the information is in there for you. And I do respond promptly to the readings, so. All right, let's see what we get. All right, show me the weekend. Or no, I'm sorry, the next 48 hours for Sagittarius. Show me next 48 hours for Saggies. Whoa, that's too many. I'll put those back. Take those. All right. Who's the false person, Saggies? Who's the false person in your energy? That's one of the persons you got to get rid of. Remove them. Okay, you've got change, false person, and main male. All right. All right. Show me. Show me the change the next 48 hours. What does this change the next 48 hours for my Saggies, please? Some of you feel like you've had a love spell done on you. You need to get a reading. Saggies, some of you need to get a reading. Tell me about this false person. Tell me about false person. Tell me about false person, please. Hi, Nouting. All right. Ew. This person is childish and in their obsession. They have obsessions that. If this is you, boy, you got to clean up your energy, Sagittarius. If this is not you, you need to remove yourself away from this person completely because it's toxic. It's no good. Nothing good is going to come out of it. Now tell me about the main male. Tell me about this main male. You got ancestors. What about the ancestors? They're trying to connect with you and tell you about this main male. Yep. Oh. For you ladies, you're in your divine energy. And you have change coming in. There's a change. Okay, what is this change for the Saggies in the next 48 hours? Tell me about this change for the Saggies. You could be dealing with a mature woman, or somebody sees you as a mature woman. Oh boy, they like what they see too. They're enamored with you. Some of you come off a little cold, like an ice queen. You have your reasons. All right, angels, what messages do we have for the Sagittariuses the next 48 hours? What messages do you have for the Sagittariuses for the next 48 hours? What messages do you have, angels, for the next 48 hours for Saggies? There we go. Oh, you get 3. You got no need to worry. You got big happy changes coming in. And you're in recovery. If you're not, this is where you need to be. You should be getting all these people, these crappy energies out of your energy and resting, letting it go, making peace with it so you can make a full recovery. All right. What does my Sagittarius, what do they need to focus on in the next 48 hours? What do my Saggies need to focus on in the next 48 hours? Okay. Stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. So push forward through that. Keep going. And you're learning to let it go, or you need to. This is what you need to be practicing on, letting go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Yeah, because if you don't, say goodbye to these big happy changes. So you got to get through this. Learn how to let go. Keep going. You guys are doing good. Don't get discouraged. But that's what I have for you. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you in the next one. All right. Next up is Scorpios. Scorpios. Do I have any Scorpios in here? Do I have any Scorpios in here? Boy, look at my background. Look at the clouds are beautiful. Just floating along behind me. You're welcome, Beverly. All right, show me. Do I have any Scorpios in here? I usually have at least one in here, really. Okay. Hello there, Yolanda. All right, show me Scorpios next 48 hours. I knew it. There we go. You're in perfect time, dear. Come on in, sit down, kick your feet up. If you haven't, hit the like and subscribe button for me. Show me the next 48 hours for my Scorpios. Woo! You got to spare Lima. Hello, Lima. Hello, hello. You got to spare false person and sudden wealth. All right. I'm liking this so far. I know you Scorpios had a tough run in the last couple of years. Things haven't been going well for you, and some of you have been struggling financially and partnerships ending and tell me about despair. And some of you too, for a small portion, have been struggling with your identity. As some of you are on the down low. Tell me about this despair for my Scorpios in the next 48 hours. Okay. So something you were working on with? Did I hit it? Did I hit the nail on the head of the nail right on the coffin, Yolanda? Was I money spot on that? This is somebody you blocked. Either you blocked somebody or somebody blocked you, Scorpios. All right, tell me about this block. Why are my Scorpios being blocked? Whatever you're being, you feel like you can't. Okay, how do I put this? Let's say you're in a partnership and it's not going anywhere and you two are at each other's throats. You can't get on the same page. That's the universe. If this person has not reached out to you, that's the universe. You are being protected. I don't know who did you wrong, Scorpios, but you have protection. For those of you who do the work and who are spiritual, you have protection. Okay. Now, tell me about this false person. Tell me about this false person. I'm on point. Okay. Ooh, whoa. Okay. So, you thought Mr. Nice Guy. But you found out he really wasn't Mr. Nice Guy. No, absolutely not. This person had a dark entity attachment stuck to them. That's why you were having such problems with them. They were toxic. And that's why they were acting pettyish and childish and their little crap. And they tried to do death magic on you. Yeah. Why? because you ended things with them and left them. Oh, I just heard you left them in the streets where they belong. Okay. But you want to heal from this. You want all this to end because you're ready for real love. You're ready for something new. You're ready for new changes. You're already put in the work and you're still continue working on yourself. And you're going to do whatever you need to do to keep pushing forward. Great job, Scorpios. Because that's going to get you your real love right there. Your real love partner. 39 years with him. You know what? Time for change. Next! That's all. Ain't your one. He's not your one anymore. He's not. Love doesn't live there anymore, Yolanda. Between you two, and it hasn't for a while. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But, you know what? Whatever with him, because you have sun wealth coming in. Tell me about this sun wealth for my Scorpios that's coming in. Tell me about this for my Scorpios. The sun wealth. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. I know you're kind of, yeah. You're off on a whole new path. You're taking your sun wealth and you're running. Good for you, you should. Because the energy I'm picking up for this person is just dark and ugly and childish. All right, how about one more? Where is my Scorpios headed on this new path with their sun wealth? Where are they headed? I told you. I told you. You put an end to it with your twin flame, your karmic twin flame. They were not the one. They were there for a season or for a reason and for a season, but not your forever person. So say goodbye, thank them, and run. Okay. Angels, what messages do we have for my Scorpios in the next 48 hours? What messages do you have, angels, for my Scorpios, please? And I'd especially, Yolanda, I was really picking this up from you. I've been kind of picking up off your energy now that I'm tapped into it. All right, you're ready. You are ready for this whole new life. You've done the work. You're not going to settle. And you let go of it. Or that's what they want you to do. Let completely go of it all. Everything. All right, now let's see what you should be focused on. What should my Scorpios be focused on in the next 48 hours? What should my Scorpios be focused on in the next 48 hours for them? Please show me. Okay. I love this for you. And I'm feeling this from Yolanda. God, I'm so tapped into your energy right now. You got bravery. Oops. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and the bravery to make this decision, and you will feel much lighter when you do. Speak your truth. You stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. But that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Have a great rest of your weekend. And hang in there, and I'll be back tomorrow with the weekly readings for all signs. Okay. Scorpios. Oh, I didn't mark down the time. No. Okay, I'll have to go back for that one. You're welcome, Yolanda. 59:30. 59:30. Hey, Yolanda, are you still here? 59:30. Oh. Scorpios was 5, 6. Okay, would you do me a favor? Can you back up on this video for Scorpios and put in the time stamp for me, because I didn't write it down. I just jumped right into it because I was picking up on your energy, your impatience. So if you can do that for me, please, I would really appreciate it. It'll help me out. Okay, I can keep moving on then. All right, we did Scorpios, now Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is going to be your general reading for the next 48 hours. Thank you, dear. All right. Pisces. Show me the next 48 hours for my Pisces peeps, please. Show me the next... Oh. Hang on, guys. Come on, you want to come out? Come on. Come on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right. Pisces, the next 48 hours for my Pisces peeps. Too many. Take that one. All right. You got despair. You got gift. And you got community. All right, show me. Show me, what's this despair for Pisces? Why is my Pisces, what's this despair in the next 48 hours for my Pisces peeps? Somebody's got an obsession with you, or you have an obsession with somebody else. Somebody's trying to manifest you. If you ended things with somebody, Pisces, a past person, they're trying to manifest you back. Scorpio 111. No, that can't be right. Maybe 01? Oh, that's okay. I'll go back and I'll look. Thank you, though, Yolanda. Thank you. Okay, tell me about the gift. Tell me about this gift. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, no, that's okay. No worries. Well, whatever it is blocked, Pisces. This gift is blocked. Let's see if we can find out what it is. All right. What is this gift that's being blocked for the Pisces? What's this mean for my Pisces? Okay, somebody is, yeah. So this guy is trying to, this person coming from your back is trying to stop you from moving on to your forever person. Don't fall for it. Okay, and I'm also getting this person had you in a third-party situation. This person possibly was cheating. I'm also hearing that they were childish and with a big, I'm just hearing big ego, pride and ego. That's what I'm hearing. Hi, Angie. Okay. Tell me about the community for my Pisces. What's going on in the next 48 hours in my Pisces community? Yeah, you were dealing with a karmic. Karmics are not our forever persons. They're only brought in our lives to teach us something, and then they leave. Okay. Hi, Susan. I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been in Arizona for 30 years. Tell me about this karmic masculine. Oh. Somebody's having financial issues. Yep, he comes off as Mr. Nice Guy. Boy, he's got two, you know what I'm picking up? Bipolar. This person has two personalities. They come off real sweet and they flip the coin and get angry with no. That is bipolar. That, if you don't know, if you didn't know, you do now. All right, let's see what else. Show me, angels, what messages do we have for the next 48 hours for my Pisces? What messages do you have for the Pisces in the next 48 hours, angels, please? How about one more? All right. Some of you need to meditate. Meditation brings answers, and it truly does. It truly does. And they want you to choose a new direction. That's what your angels want you to know, Pisces. Choose a new direction. So that if this is about a person that fish is not a keeper, throw it back. Get you a new fish. The pond there's a lot of fish in that pond. Pick yourself out a new one. Aries is up next, as a matter of fact, Susan. So your timing is perfect. But that's what I have for you. Did I? Wait. I did not. Okay, hang on. I almost gypped my Pisces. All right. What does my Pisces need to focus on in the next 48 hours? What should be their focus? You got to take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you will be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. You got to protect. You are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries. Oh, that was a tough one for me to learn. Set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Get yourself some protection, Pisces. Especially with all these shifts going on currently in the universe, and the planets and everything. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. All right, Aries. 107.25 for the Aries. 107.25. All right, Aries. Let's see what we get for you now. Next 48 hours, what do we have for my Aries? Next 48 hours for the Aries. You got pathway, occupation, one more for the Aries the next 48 hours. Sun Wealth card wanted to come out. Oh, you get 4. All right. You got official person and house. All right, tell me what's going on. No. Where's my Aries headed? What path is my Aries on? What path is my Aries on right now? Oh, you got confusion and illusion going on. Yep, your ancestors are protecting you. Don't worry about it. They're watching over you. Tell me about this confusion illusion. Oh, shoot. You got yourself caught up with a Jezebel, huh? Yeah, somebody who couldn't keep it in their pants or keep their pants up. But you abandoned this person, or they abandoned you. And if they abandoned you, next time they ever reach out to you, just say thank you, but no. And thank you for leaving me. Tell me about occupation. Tell me about occupation, my Aries and their work. Oh. Some of you are going to find love, a relationship at work, somebody you work with. Oh, I like this energy too. Either you're manifesting this or this Mr. Nice Guy is manifesting this with you. Tell me about this official person. Who's this official person in my Aries reading the next 48 hours? This is somebody you work with. This guy, this Mr. Nice Guy. You have faith in this. I think for some of you, you're scared. You've been burned so many times, you don't know if you can let down your guard and actually trust this. And I hate to tell you, but yes. Now this, and I'm not talking about this Jezebel guy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is somebody totally different. Okay. Yeah. Your faith is strong. Okay. Tell me about this house. Look how dark and ugly this house is. What's going on with the house here? What's going on in that house? Ooh. You're dealing with a thief. You could be a mature woman. Ice Queen people see you as kind of cold. Oh, well. That's their perspective. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, the wind's starting to pick up. My cards better not go flying. All right, show me. Show me. For the Aries angels, what messages do we have? Susan, is this resonating with you? Hi, if you just came in, please hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell button, please, guys. Show me the next 48. Angels, what messages do you have for my Aries in the next 48 hours? What's your message? What's your messages? Oh, we got quite a few here. Trust the process. And within the next few weeks, whatever it is that you've been wondering out, yes, but you don't work. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean, look, when I see that occupation, I mean, I don't take it automatically. I mean, like a partnership, maybe you work well with somebody in a partnership. You know, it doesn't have to be just at work, Susan. You got to communicate clearly. Your angels want you to communicate clearly. Okay. Aries, and Aries only, you think of a yes or no question. Yes or no question. Think of your yes or no question. Aries only. And I've already got the card out here for your answer. All right. And the answer is no. So whatever the question that you were just asking, your answer is no. Okay. And don't question that no. But that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Tauruses. 112. Tauruses. 113. All right, Tauruses. All right. All right, Tauruses. You're welcome, Susan. All right, Tauruses. Then, wait, 9, 10, then Capricorn. So I got 2 more signs to do. Taurus, then Capricorns. All other signs have been done. Once I'm done here, I will go back and time stamp them. Show me for the Tauruses the next 48 hours, please. For my Tauruses. For some of you, I'm hearing love on the rocks. Some of you having some trouble in the love department. All right, you got lovers, coffin, and imprisonment. All right, what's going on with the lovers here? What's going on with the lovers? You got change coming in. Enamored. What's this change in enamored? What's it all about with the lovers here? Oh, wow. Oh, hey, if you didn't know, Taurus, you're getting the evil eye from somebody. Yep. Yep. Some of you are spiritual and abundant. If you don't have, if your finances are in the Tauruses, you're about to become abundant. Tell me about the coffin. What's going on with the coffin here for the Tauruses for the next 48 hours? Your faith is strong, and you have your occupation. What's going on with your occupation? What's occupation? What's going on in the next 48 hours? Okay. You're taking a trip. You're going to travel somewhere. You're moving on from some BS, that's for sure. And you are in your North Node. That's where we manifest. If you want to manifest all your hopes and dreams, you have to be in your North Node. That's where you manifest everything. Tell me about imprisonment. What's going on with this imprisonment? People see you as a sweetheart. Stacy, what's her face? Hi, Stacy, what's her face? You're a sweetheart. You're in your blissful energy. You're easygoing. You're on your throne. Good job, Tauruses. Good job. All right, angels, what messages do we have for the Tauruses? What messages do we have for the Tauruses, please? I only wanted to be on here for an hour, and of course I went over, but oh well. They want you to reconsider. I feel so bad, haven't been able to reach him. And why is that? Did he block you? You got reconsider. Yeah. You're about to become abundant again. Look at twice. The angels want you to know, Taurus, you're in an abundant stage. So, let's see what you're supposed to focus on. Oh, well, you know what? When was the last time you heard from him, Stacy? All right. Oh, wait. I almost forgot Tauruses. Sorry. Show me, what do my Tauruses need to be aware of? You got stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. At least 1 year. You know what? I wouldn't even waste your time on him. If he were to return, yeah, you were playing with the clown, a little boy. Why do you want to go back to that? This person didn't know what he wanted. All right. Okay, Capricorns, last one. You don't know? Because you don't like being alone? Is that what it is? You're feeling lonely and you don't like being alone? If that's the case, Stacy, that's what you need to be working on. Otherwise, you're going to keep picking up the same type of men. If you don't do the work, you're going to keep on the same patterns, the same BS. The faces are just going to change. So it's best to just do your work. All right, Capricorns, let's go. Last but not least, my Capricorns. 11905, Capricorns. Show me. If you want him back, if you're missing this person, Stacy, that right there should tell you you're settling. This person didn't treat you well, and you want them back, you are settling. Now you want to look at yourself and say, why do I want him back? If he was so not good to me, if he did this, if he did that, why do I feel this way? And that's just kind of to help you out so you don't keep because you're going to keep having the same experiences no matter who you date. So you got to figure out inside you, and I'm going to be honest with you, Um, you have low self-esteem. That's what I'm picking up from your energy. Your energy. You have low self-esteem and your confidence is low. You need to work on those, sweetie. Make sense to you, Stacy? All right, show me for the Capricorns. I feel, yes, you are. I'm feeling that from you. You've been that way. You've been drained for a while now. Because you won't let it go. You need to let this go, let this person go, and focus on you. How can you better yourself so you don't pick up these type of relationships? Show me Capricorn's the next 48 hours. Oh, okay, Cappies, you got sudden wealth. And a gift. All right, I'm liking this. All right, tell me about the sudden wealth for the Capricorns, for my happy Cappies, for the next 48 hours. You could be a Mr. Nice Guy. People look at you, they look up to you. Your ancestors are around you protecting you, Capricorns, if you didn't know. Oh, because, yeah, you have somebody who has animosity against you. That's why your ancestors are all around you protecting you. Tell me about the gift. What is this gift? What is this gift? Oh, you got somebody new who is interested in you. This person is spiritual. Yes, they are. They see you as a sweetheart. Or you see them. Either you met somebody with these qualities, Capricorn, or somebody sees these qualities in you. Okay, and you got moving on. You're moving on from some BS from your past. You're wrapping up loose ends and making room for new things at a higher vibration, things that are now on your level since you've ascended spiritually and done the work. Let's see what your angels, what messages do we have for the happy Cappies for the next 48 hours? Show me. You got unlikely. Anything else for the happy Cappies? One more. Whatever it is, you're going to get it in perfect timing. Whatever you're struggling with, you're going to get it in perfect timing. Whatever you're hoping for, you're going to get it in perfect timing. All right, let's see what you need to focus on you for the next 48 hours. What does my Capricorns need to focus on the next 48 hours? Oh, you got 3 cards. Oh, shoot. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not taking that one. All those. Okay. You got to connect to your intuition. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. Break free. You are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. It's beautiful. Stand your ground. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. But that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Thank you guys for staying with me till the end. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And I'm going to timestamp them all. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll be back here tomorrow with the weeklies for all signs. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Peace, love, and light.